Assalamu alaikum dear students, hope all of you fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIVS Home School. This is Dalia Sultana, an assistant teacher, National Aided English Version School. Today I am going to take a ICT class for class 7 students. Dear students, our topic chapter 2, lesson 10 and 11 are discussion, lecture number 7 and homework 4. Lecture number 7 and homework 4. Topic chapter 2, lesson 10 and 11. So dear students, take your book at first and follow me. Good dear students, look have a board. Lesson 10, memory and storage devices. Memory and storage devices. We learned many things about memory and storage device in class 6. Now we learn details about the device. At present, memory and storage devices are used not only in computer and mobile phones, but also in almost all the technological commodities. Modern technology based commodities are operated by microprocessors that work on certain commands. Memory and storage devices are required to store these commands. Memory is very essential for the right operations of the computer. Memory, already we know memory is a storage device. Operations of the computer, smartphone, game console and machine like these ones. Memory is of two kinds. Here underline this line, memory is two kinds. It could be for MCQ, this is important for you. Primary memory and a secondary memory. One is primary memory and another is secondary memory. When the CPU stand for central processing unit, process data, the necessary information or software are stored in primary memory. So underline this line. Primary memory is very fast and can work quickly keeping pace with the CPU. This is a primary memory. It could be a question, primary, what is the primary memory? How does it work? Primary memory is a very fast and can work quickly keeping pace with the CPU. Primary memory is of two kinds. Yes, also here are primary memory is a two kinds. Here is star mark. RAM, RAM, random access memory, RAM is a short form, and ROM, read only memory. The capacities of primary and secondary memory are expressed in two ways, one through dynamic power or Hertz and the other is by storing capacity. Dynamic power or Hertz and storing capacity or byte. Okay. RAM is connected to the motherboard of the computer and smartphone. What is RAM? RAM is connected to the motherboard of the computer and smartphone. The processor primarily stores data in RAM. So primarily stores at first begin stores data RAM, later the processor processes data from the RAM as the processor can collect data from anywhere on the RAM. It is called random access memory. Then it is called the random access memory. Now the capacity of the processor has tremendously increased and the software has become complex and effective. So they use a vast area of memory and now modern computers require at least a memory space of 2 GB. The speed of the RAM is faster to cope with the speed of the processor. You should know that stored information in RAM is lost if the power fails or is removed. RAM stores data when the computer is on. RAM stores data when the computer is on. As soon as the computer is shut off, the RAM does not have any data. Okay dear, look at the board and notice 8 bits are 1 byte. That means 1 byte is greater than 8 bits and 1024 bytes equal to 1 kilobyte and 1024 into 1024 bytes equal to 1 megabyte and 1024 bytes equal to 1 gigabyte. Gigabyte you know GB. Okay, we also known about that gigabyte means GB, and 1024 4 times bytes equal to 1 terabyte. Okay, 1 terabyte is bigger than 1 gigabyte, 1 gigabyte is bigger than 1 megabyte, and 1 megabyte is bigger than 1 kilobyte, and 1 kilobyte is bigger than 1 byte. Okay. Now I am going to ROM. ROM, read only memory. ROM or read only memory is also connected to the motherboard. Commands are required to keep ICT device or the computer software operative. The computer cannot run without these commands. So, the computer cannot run without these commands, that means device or the computer software operative. These commands are permanently stored in the ROM. Permanently stored, it is stored permanently. Storage of memory does not depend on the power. Since it can only be read, it is called ROM. It can be only read, it is called ROM, read only memory. It is also called permanent memory. So, we called permanent memory as stored data cannot be modified or new data cannot be added in it without applying different procedures. Okay. Now, we are going to lesson 11. Our lesson 11 name memory and storage devices. Memory and storage devices. At first, hard disk. Perhaps you who use computers know about the hard disk, often called a hard disk drive. Hard disk drive, an open file on computer is stored in the hard disk. It is the main device for storing data. Hard disk is the main device for storing data. The IBM computer company first used hard disks. Which company first? IBM computer company. IBM used hard disks in the mainframe and mini computer. Mainframe and mini computer, that means small, to store data in 1956. And when in 1956, this is MCQ, this is a important MCQ. The distinctive feature of all ICT device is data storing. Today's computer usually come with a hard disk. So, today's computer usually come with a hard disk ranging from 500 gigabyte to 4 terabyte, 500 gigabyte GB of storing capacity. Now, this underline this line capacity. Even a mobile phone has the hard disk of the capacity gigabyte, that we use GB. But you will be surprised at hearing that the size of hard disk of 1 gigabyte capacity was as big as a refrigerator in 1980. You cannot imagine. Okay, size of a hard disk of 1 gigabyte capacity was as big as a refrigerator in 1980. So, its price was high too. This is expensive. If $15,000 had been spent, $15,000 had been spent per megabyte. Okay, per megabyte. It's not a fairy tale, rather it was the reality. But today's hard disk drives are so tiny that they fit into the palm of the hand. So, today's hard disk is tiny, that is, this picture is the hard disk. Usually hard disk contains a set of stacked disks that are called plotters made of either aluminum, alloy, glass or ceramic on which an electromagnetic coating is given. Data is stored on it. Usually hard disk contains a set of stacked disks that are called plotters made by aluminum, alloy, glass or ceramic. Aluminum, alloy, ceramic on which an electromagnetic coating is given. Data is stored on it. When the hard disk runs, the plotters spin and two heads, one on each side of the disk, read or write with the spinning. Hard disk is a very popular for its enormous capacity of storing information. It is a very popular for its enormous capacity of storing information. It is two kinds. It is two kinds, one is built in, another is separated. That means adjust with a computer. One is built in, another is separated, which is called an external hard disk. External. It can be connected to the computer, desktop or laptop through a USB port. Thus, the external hard disk can be carried to transfer a large amount of data from one place to another. Now, I am going to CD or DVD. CD or DVD are we called storage devices. CD short from compact disc, or DVD digital versatile disc or digital video disc are very familiar with you. We have read in class 6 how the rainbow can be viewed using it. A thin layer of aluminum is applied on the lower portion of the CD or DVD and is protected by polycarbonate plastic and either side. Sometimes a gold coating is given on the surface to make it reflective. Laser rays are used to store and read. Laser rays are used to store and read data on the CD or DVD. The head of it is nothing but a device of creating laser beam that stores data on aluminum layer and can read when required, like this. Aluminum and CD and DVD are very popular right now for what? Their data storing capacity, portability, that means portability, it can be easily carried, that means portability. Durability, more durable. Cheapness and convenience. Okay. Convenience, you can use easily. Yes, you can use easy. Convenience, DVD is more. So, here are their data storing capacity, number 2 portability, number 3 durability, number 4 cheapness and number 5 convenience. DVD is more powerful in storing data than CD. Now, a DVD disc called Blu-ray is available in the market and its storage capacity is larger than that of the common DVD. Now, flash drive and a memory card, here are also storing device and storage device. Computer users need to transfer data from one computer to another, and it can be easily done through networking. But where there are no network facilities, a different kind of storage device is used. The name of the most easily portable storage device is a pen drive or a flash drive. Pen drive is another name, flash drive. Perhaps you understand that it is small like a pen and it can be carried on the pocket here, like this pen drive. It stores the information. When it first came to the market in the year 2000, its data storing capacity was of 32 megabyte, only 32 megabyte. When in 2000, but now pen drive of 32 gigabyte, that means GB, okay, 32 GB are available in the market and the price is cheap too and price is lower. It is more durable than CD or DVD. So, its pen drive is more durable than CD or DVD. So, its popularity is gradually increasing among users. Nice looking pen drive of a wide variety are up for grabs. Now, microchip implanted cards are used to store data except pen drive or flash drive. These are called memory card that can be store a huge amount of information too, but they cannot be directly connected. Either fixed slots of memory card readers are needed to use. The memory card are of different sizes and storing capacities. Its use is noticed not only in your favorite MP3 or MP4 game player, but also in digital camera, mobile phone or smartphone. Okay. Dear students, I hope today's topic you have understood, and I read today's lesson 10 and lesson 11, and your homework will be from lesson 10, write difference between RAM and ROM. Here are questions. RAM and ROM. At first, you have to make this question. Okay. At first, you need to read ROM, what is ROM and what is RAM, RAM and ROM, and after reading, then you will find out your answer. Write difference between RAM and ROM, at least 7 sentences. You have to write at least 7 sentences. At least 7 sentences, write difference between RAM and ROM. And lesson 10, okay, storage, RAM and ROM. So dear students, practice at your home properly and do your homework. Okay, thank you.